Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is .hack Infection. In the last episode we've got Sanjuro, so we're going to kick one of our two out of the team. I'm a Twins Blade, so we don't need Natsumi, so we're just going to boot her and see if Sanjuro wants to party. Figuratively and literally. Level 15. Okay, so he's right on. Oh, he's a Heavy Blade, so that's also... So Heavy Blades can have katanas?
Oh, it's you. Wait just a minute.
I don't know if I knew that. Alright, come on, buddy. So we're going to go to Theta server, and the first thing we're going to do is make sure that he's fully geared up. And then after that, we're going to go find Miss Gardenia, whoever she is. Sanjuro's ahead of the game. He's fully geared up, so we're going to Theta Soft Solitary Try Pansy and see who this Miss Gardenia person is. And if she's at all attractive, she's probably on the thumbnail, because that's another way YouTube works, for better or worse. Oh, it's one of these foresty mazes. I like these. These remind me of Monster Rancher 4. Specifically, they remind me of the third dungeon in Monster Rancher 4. Oh my god, it's been too long since I played Monster Rancher 4. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It also reminds me of Dark Cloud 2. I really like Dark Cloud 2. No, I am not going to do that game again for the channel. There's nothing more to do there unless I want to 100% it. Oh my god. The crap kicked out of me. But I did wind up starting Dark Cloud 2 again a year ago, I think, because I was just wanting to play it for myself. Amazing, right? Playing a game for pleasure? It's been a while since I've done that shit. But I never did finish it, because I think I was intending to 100% it and then just lost interest. Which I always do. I always intend to 100% games or complete them certain ways, and then I just get tired and I wind up not doing it. Oh my god, stop beating my ass! Those enemies are really strong. I mean, they're not, like, unnecessarily strong, but they hit hard. They're probably the hardest hitting common enemies we have been encountering so far. And now I have over 60 SP, which means I can bust out 2 of my attack skills and 3 of my heals now, without having to worry about restoration. I love this. We're getting stronger every day. This team makeup is probably for the best so far, because with those hard-hitting Knight Axeman enemy things, they are hitting exceptionally hard physically. And I'm not sure that the casters would be able to survive very well here. But the physical ones, Black Rose and Sanjuro, are kind of really shrugging off attacks. I'm the only one getting crushed. But my defense is lower than theirs, and my helmet is not a defensive helmet, a physical defensive helmet, so it is what it is. This is why I try to keep multiple gear sets for myself. That is a lot of treasure.
You look pretty tough. Please give this to Miss Gardenia.
Okay. Pyro is forced to take the love letter to Gardenia. It is added in key items.
No, I don't want it. It's not for you. Please be careful with it, and don't you dare throw it away.
I'm gonna throw it away. Is Miss Gardenia in the back? Let's go. Let's see if I can I read it? I can't even read it. Goes on, wait, goes on and goes about Gardenia. That's a strange way to word that. Hey everybody.
Miss Gardenia, please return safely. Miss Gardenia went deep into the dungeon alone.
Mori is named.
Yeah?
Are you a character I can get? No, you're all named. Never mind.
Okay? Men.
Shut up, Harold!
You have to be strong to follow Miss Gardenia.
Okay, we got this. We're gonna be fine. It's just a little dark because of my ultra black on the monitor, but it's fine. That is going to be my only challenge here. I have the moon. Let's since we're getting enough money now, I can fairy orbs my way through this so I can make sure I pick a an efficient path. Looks like we're only going to have one fight, and that's assuming it's even a fight. Maybe it's a treasure. Where's that egg? This is great. I actually had a really good time grinding between the first and second recording sessions. I did wind up watching a couple movies from Hulu, which I'm not going to get into. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that this was nice, mindless grinding and fighting, and it was just an enjoyable evening to play this game and play around with that. So, and now that I think everyone's equipped as far as the town is concerned, any items I get here on out I can just give to people. Give to teammates. Oh no, we actually do have a fight here. Skills! Oh, those are the magicians. So these guys are going to be pretty easy to take out. Come here. Oh, holding me in place to do your spell. You jerk. Alright, everyone gather up. Let me rep thus. There you go. Now we're all nice and healthy. That was super easy. Man, this is not going to be a tough dungeon to get through so far. I think it's also because I wouldn't say we're OP, but we are at least right around the proper level, and this is a pretty strong team. I don't remember Sanjuro. I remember Natsumi from playing this. And I know I played all 4 games and carried save files over, but I don't remember Sanjuro. But you know, whatever. I'm glad Solid Snake has put down his gun, picked up a katana, and is now following me around. So let's see, it would be Solid, right? Because the eye patch is on the right. So yes, that's. Or no, is that Big Boss? Whoever it is, it's one of the snakes. Jokes, the joke stands. All right, come here, egg. I do not care about the grunties. I'll deal with the grunties post-game, probably. I do not care about them here. All right, so that's dungeon, or rather floor 1. Oh!
You seem to have no manners.
Well, there's my thumbnail.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you Miss Gardenia?
Yes, I am. What do you want?
Someone asked me to give this letter to you.
Someone?
I guess she's a fan of yours.
Didn't they say she was an enemy character, though? Or were they
No,
just
thank
fucking
you.
around? Okay, I guess we're having to chase you. I should run after her, I say, for no apparent reason. I don't know why I'm doing another player a favor, but whatever.
Leave me alone.
Alright, hello again, Miss Gardenia. Well, good to see that you're reacting as most women do when I say hello to them.
But I promised.
They must have forced this upon you.
This is true.
Well, you could say that.
Then it's not really a promise. Forget about it.
By that logic, I can just refuse to do any work at my job because, you know, they're really kind of forcing me to do the work. So, should I just be like, no, you forced me to do this, so I'm going to forget about it and do something else? That'll go over well.
Suit yourself.
That wasn't much of a line to close out the 3rd floor. Here we go to the 4th. Oh, I just used the fairy's orb and I don't see anything. There is no further path. And the northernmost room dead ends, so that must be where the boss is. So we'll hit that room last. I bet you this is the statue room. Yep. Flare Guard, Silver Scarab, Yellow Candy. What is the... Silver Scarab is an item, okay. Flare Guard is for heavies. 410. Cures Curse, Sleep, Confusion, Charm, and decreases magical status. Why? And, oh, cures a decrease in magical status. Wow. Alright, well,
Yeah?
Black Rose, you've been with me longer, so you get priority. Here you go. Come to think of it, it's a good thing I did use the fairies orbs, because I wouldn't have known this was a boss room otherwise. And I am eager for the day when I can start using fairy orbs in every single floor we come to, and without making a loss on the dungeon. This will be a profitable run, because we managed to get some items that are worth it too, like resurrections. Alright, well, we're fully restored, so if this is a fight, we're ready to go. And it sure is! Skills! Dark Dance. This is just a common enemy, so he's not even all that. You know what? I'm gonna need it anyway. Let's data drain him for funsies. We're going to impress Miss Gardenia with our hacking skills, spelled with 3 Z's and a Q just for extra edginess. Okay. Now we're fighting a scarecrow. Hooray. Alright, we're nice and clear. How's that, Miss Gardenia?
You are surprisingly strong. Very well. I will accept it under 2 conditions.
Okay.
1, you will join my party when I summon you. And 2nd, do not call me Miss.
Oh, thank God. You got it, Gardenia. Sweet! Oh, so she's just another player. God, I
I'll
mean...
be using an item to escape. Since those girls are probably waiting for me on B1.
I don't remember her at all.
Was Miss Gardenia okay?
Sure?
You did give her the letter, right?
Sure.
What? She used an item to get back?
You guys, we're off to Root Town!
Right on!
Okay. There's just nothing. Pyro has nothing to say about any of this. So I know we're going to be strong enough to handle... Well, tell you what, let's kick Black Rose out of the team. And then we'll grab Gardenia and see if... Yeah, there she is. I do remember her. I remember that face now.
I'm on my way.
She's only a level 10, so she's going to be a bit of a liability in the level 16 area, but I don't think grinding her up to our level is necessary. I need to make sure she's equipped, though. So... I'm pretty sure I remember that face. I think it'd be hard to forget that face. Okay, so her gear... I'm gonna mess with her gear for a second. You know what? I don't know if they're smart enough to equip something on a trade, but that would make more sense than to just gift them items. So she's got ring mail, so the item the body armor I can trade her is definitely better. Because I can give her a worm scale. I have an extra one. And worm scale is a 2/4. So let's trade her.
What?
Because she's got spell blades, which are as good as mine, if not better. So take my worm scale. Right? And then how do I actually do it? Start? X? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so she equipped it. Excellent. So that's what I should be doing. I shouldn't be gifting anybody anything. Well, unless they don't have anything I want. So she gave me spell blades, which are 8/11. That might even be superior to what I've got. And I still have my worm scale, because I had a spare. Yeah, they are superior to what I've got. So I give up Dark Dance, but I gain Tiger Claws, which is an area attack, which will be helpful. Lightning Rage, which is a single target attack, and added effect during battle, possible chance of draining the opponent's SP. Damn, that's helpful. And it's neutral damaging. Oh my god, it's so much better than what I've got. Okay, it looks like I've got little fishies on my hands now, but that's fine.
What?
So... What else did you have? Hands of Wood. So those are strong hands for a heavy, which I can give to Sanjuro. So or whatever his name is. So give me your Hands of Wood. I will trade you the Silver Gloves. Okay, and I will trade you the Mountain Boots, because you need both of those. I now have Hands of Wood. She's equipped Silver Gloves. She's equipped Mountain Boots. Okay. And then I can take that. And now Sanjuro, I will trade you. That's a better weapon than what I gave her. So I will trade you for your Nihon Maru if you will take the Hands of Wood. Okay. So he equipped Hands of Wood. So now for her, I will trade you. No, it's not bad for a boss fight. Okay, give me your health charm, and you can have this weapon. That's what I should be doing instead of gifting them shit. There we go. Now we're much stronger.
Hey, what's wrong?
And you also had an Inferno Wand, but we don't have any of the, I don't have any of the casters with me, so that's fine. You keep that. Okay. Getting my trading on. That only took me a bunch of episodes. So now... Okay, guard cap. Why do I have a guard cap? Is that better than what she has? I know the worm hide I bought for her. I don't know where the frost armor came from. That I can... Oh, there we go. Here,
Hey,
Sanjuro, trade me your Inferno Wand for the frost armor. Oops. Yeah, so not only is that better, I mean, it's not... Okay. So it's... Even if I can't make use of that now, I can either stash it and give it to Mistral later, or I could just sell it. It's better than giving up an item completely and not getting anything in return for it. So, yeah, my generosity has reached its limit. We're back in the Delta server, and our next mission is to go to Delta Putrid Hot-Blooded Scaffold, where the item to heal Piros is hidden. But he wants to go with us, so I have to throw someone out, and Sanjuro has higher health. Higher level. I don't think Gardenia will be a liability per se. She's going to be weak, but she'll catch up pretty quick. And she's level 10, and now she's got a bunch of strong items. So I think it'll be fine. And I'm 16, Piros is 16, we'll be alright. So we are on our way now to Delta Putrid, etc. Hell, if anything, we're going to be Gardenia's bodyguards for this, so she will be able to catch up quickly. And the dungeon is just about as far away from me as it can be. Well, I just had a fight in the field. Gardenia went down, but I wasn't watching her health as tightly as I should. I thought she'd be okay. And the enemy attacked us with area of effect magic, so I was kind of unable to control the situation. The upside is Gardenia got 170 XP for that win, so she'll level up in what, 6 fights? 7 fights? It won't take very long. And she'll definitely catch up to Piros and I pretty soon. No cutscene there. It's a surprise. Alright, Piros. Well, let's, we are right at the cash flow where I can start using fairy orbs for at least the storyline dungeons. I don't think I can really afford to do it during grinding dungeons yet, but this is going to work out very well. Skills! And now that I have Tiger Dance, or Tiger Claws, and it's so cheap, yeah, that hits an area, and that's going to make a lot of these fights a lot quicker and easier to deal with. Also, since it's so cheap at only 10 SP per use. And I can Lorep, and we should be nice and healthy after that. There we go, and now I don't need to use any more skills as I take out Sequila Demon. Okay, so Sequila Demon was hitting a little hard. Nothing I couldn't handle. but I do have to be a little bit more cautious on watching everyone's help, and I did not mean to use it on Fairy Sword. I always appreciate it when a game puts in a check to make sure that you aren't using an item that can't help you. But also, I kind of like it when they don't, because it forces you to, you know, slow down and pay attention. That thing that I don't do very often. Oh, and the other thing I'm doing to keep my sanity in check, because I know I will be... Someone will say something. I'm not checking over the loot when I'm in the dungeon. Like, I just got something called, I think, Mountain Guard, which might work for Piros, and those mountain boots might work for Gardenia. And I'm not going to check any of this crap until we're out of the dungeon, because otherwise I'm going to be stopping every 5 seconds, and I don't want to do that. The gear that they have will get us through this dungeon.
That is indeed the cure. Please, give it to me.
Okay. You don't look much better, Piros. Let's look elsewhere. They need to do that in Final Fantasy XIV. They need to have an event that, like, changes your skin tone or gives you a weird glow or makes you look ill or just something, and you have to do a little questing to find the way to get your avatar back to normal. Go, go, go! Skills, skills, skills! I will too. Tiger claws on pneumatic bones. And again. And push, 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 push. Yeah, baby. Oh, there's 3 Sequila demons. I thought there were only 2 there. Well, now there's only 2, but... Alright, I guess we're splitting the attack here. This is not worth doing another skill for. One catch they do that I really like for the UI is during a fight, you cannot select a treasure chest, which is very, or at least you can't select a trapped treasure chest. So you can't accidentally open one while you're running around fighting. That was good design, because that would have been exceptionally annoying to just be in the fight and accidentally trip a trap that causes you poisoning or extreme damage or some crap. Oh, and one of the comments I got for episode 2 was from Ledge, and he said they need to make the people about 50% more annoying to simulate the way real humans talk, which is pretty funny. I like Gardenia here because she isn't really talking very much. As much as I like having a harem, Natsumi's constant, "You're so great, Pyro!" Wears on me. It wears on me. So, Gardenia not saying anything and just being along for the ride as she fights, I like her. She knows what's up. She's here to fight and have fun with the world. She's not here to dick around and be overly chatty. Like, Mr. You should take all the plunder. I was already gonna do that, Piros. I have done it since we met. I promise you, you do not need to tell me to do so. My generosity, as I said, has reached its limit. Okay, let's use our power attack. Lightning Rage. Wow, that does do a pretty significant amount of damage. I don't know if that's worth it for the SP cost, but that'll be nice against bosses at least, where I don't really mind spending a little extra SP in order to do what I need to do. Yeah, see, I need to watch Gardenia's health. She would have gone down there had I not used that spell when I did. So, she's okay. I just have to watch her. I have to play healer. Keep my eyes glued to that bottom section of the UI to make sure that I keep her up. At least now I'm not worried about using health potions anymore, because those are so cheap, we'll be alright. So that's floor 1 cleared. Let's time skip around until something interesting happens. Floor 2 had nothing but treasure, but we found custom remedy.
That must be it. Please give it to me.
You're gonna turn green or blue or something, aren't you? Or yellow.
Stronger.
Do you? Let's look elsewhere. Are you actually stronger? Like, are you gonna hit harder, or you just mean that you're a little less whatever was going on with you? Poisoned? Whatever you were. Oh, I got a true remedy.
This must be the one. I'm sure it is.
Even though there's a 4th floor? Oh.
Well, almost.
Let's look elsewhere. Well, good to see this isn't a total waste of time. Oh, got another remedy. Woot!
I'm back.
Great! Don't boot me out of the area, there's rooms to get.
Yes, I'll give you this to show my appreciation.
Piros' diary? Why would I want that?
Thank you.
May the stars shine upon you.
Okay, can I get the rest of the... Oh. I hate that they kick me out of the rooms after I do what I need to do. I want to go back in there and get the treasure, you know? Even if I can only get 1 treasure per dungeon. There's so many dungeons to do. What? Oh, and he fucked off entirely. Well, that's good. I didn't want to give you any items anyway. Looks like all of this gear here is gonna go to what's-her-name, Gardenia, instead. Provided she can even use it. Alright, let me do some futzing here. Apparently, Piros' diary hurts my magical attack rating. Great. I guess I'll just shove that in the frickin' bank then. Because I can't sell it, I don't think. Can I sell it? Can I actually sell his diary? That would be really funny. Hold on a minute. How much would that be? 50 gold? That's not even worth it for the joke. Fine, I guess I'll just put it in my freaking bank. Maybe I'll need to use it for something later. And if not, I guess I'm just wasting my time. But I'm gonna sell all the loot he could have had. Fuck you, Piros! I've handled all my loot, but there's only about a minute left in the episode, so we may as well call an early end to it. Everything's handled here, and in the next episode, we will poke around and see what we need to do next, because we're caught up. I'll probably just log out and go to the board, get a little structure, and then we will continue the adventure. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.